I got to ask a good question. What was the bigger hit for the 94 season? Was it the Bulls without Michael Jordan, or was it the Dallas Cowboys without Jimmy Johnson? It's a great question because you had two dynasties at work. The Bulls had three-peated, and the Cowboys had one back to back. And I had, talked about when Deion Sanders went to Frisco, so things changed. The Cowboys came back as they were, but they had Barry Switzer. So which one was the one that took the bigger hit? That's a great question because as a great player against a great coach. And some people might look at that and say, but then again, the Cowboys were never the same without. They did win a chip without. The Bulls were within a bad call from going deep in the playoffs because Scottie Pippen looked good that year. The Hugh Hollins Ghost Phantom call. But which one took the worst hit of the two? Being honest. If I'm being 100% honest, because Phil Jackson still was there and the Bulls played well enough to go, I gotta say the nudge probably hurt Dallas more. And that's no diss because Jordan was, as great as he was. The Bulls were still in the spot. It was just a bad call that came up. They were that close. Everything was still there. And who knows how it would have been against Houston. They were that close. But that loss in the NFC Championship game with Deion Sanders and Deion and Michael Irvin going at it, the balance of power had shifted. Because the 49ers went on to win the Super Bowl. And Deion was a sought after. Last I recall, though the Knicks beat the Bulls, there was nobody on the Knicks that the Bulls wanted to add per se. There was nobody that they had. They had to go, they would lose another year before they go after Rodman, but they still had the nucleus of their team. But that Deion Sanders situation was huge. And Jimmy Johnson always seemed to come up big, especially had the 49ers number. So I thought this was a great question that which it's two different sports before people ask, but it was a great question to ask because which team suffered the most missing that key player or head coach that was a big part because that turned out to be Dallas right there. They did get to the NFC Championship game, but Deion Sanders was bumping Michael Irvin, and it was just enough to nudge, which gave the 49ers that edge that got Steve Young over the hump. Whereas the Bulls, it was a bad phantom call because Scottie Pippen played his best ball. But let's not get it twisted. He was never on Jordan's level. But he had a great year that year. And they maybe could have gone to the finals. We'll never know. But it's a great question, and I welcome those kind of questions. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for another. Hit that membership because when you do the questions you ask, I get them back to you. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay true, stay real, stay one, on time, peace, and I'm out. Peace.